On a court case that's captured the entire country's attention. Day 2 of George Zimmerman's murder trial is underway in Florida. As Susan McGinnis reports, prosecutors want to use non-emergency calls that the Neighborhood Watch volunteer made to police days before he shot Trayvon Martin.
The prosecution and defense argued whether calls George Zimmerman made to police prior to the night he shot Trayvon Martin should be allowed as evidence.
There's two suspicious characters at the gate of my neighborhood.
The neighborhood watchman placed about 50 non-emergency calls over an 8-year period. The prosecution wants the jury to hear 5 of them.
Motive and state of mind are classic jury questions, and the jury has a right to hear evidence that might relate to establishing those things.
The defense argues the tapes aren't relevant to the February 2012 night Zimmerman shot Martin.
They're going to be asking this jury to make a quantum leap from good, responsible citizen behavior to seething anger.
Both sides here at the courthouse in Sanford will have to wait for Judge Deborah Nelson's decision. She will listen to the 911 tapes and make a ruling at a later date. Court watchers say those recordings are key to the prosecution's case. The state is trying to prove Zimmerman targeted people he didn't want in his neighborhood.
So they're showing that this was somebody who had to take matters into his own hands because he didn't think law enforcement could help him any longer.
The defense argues Zimmerman shot the 17-year-old in self-defense. The prosecution called a member of the Sanford, Florida Police Department who trained members of the Neighborhood Watch program. Zimmerman attended one of her sessions.
And what do you tell Neighborhood Watch participants about confronting someone they might be involved in criminal behavior?
Not to confront, to let us to the job, let the police department do the job.
The neighborhood watchman faces life in prison if convicted. In Sanford, Florida, Susan McGinnis, 10 TV News.